President Moon Jae-in has given North Korea two thumbs up for its decision to disclose the dismantlement of its nuclear test site to the world. He also renewed his call to ensure the upcoming North Korea-U.S. summit is a success. Our chief Cheongwadae correspondent Moon Connyoung with the details.
South Korean President Moon Jae-in applauded North Korea's decision to shut down its nuclear testing ground later this month, referring to the move as the start of the regime's denuclearization process.
북한이 미국인 응유자의 석방에 이어 풍계리 핵실험장 폐기를 국제사회에 투명하게 공개하기로 한 것을 높이 평가하고 환영합니다.
Speaking at a weekly meeting of his top aides is a South Korean president who has been playing the mediator role in laying the groundwork for the North Korea-U.S. summit slated for June 12th in Singapore, said the latest measure by Pyongyang carries special meaning in three aspects. One, it'll be the initial stage in the complete denuclearization of North Korea. Two, it can be viewed in positive light as it reflects North Korea's commitment to the success of the upcoming North Korea-U.S. summit. And three, President Moon highly regards the move in that the North Korean leader is taking steps in fulfilling each promise made at the April 27th Inter-Korean summit. Mr. Moon added that both sides are making great efforts to make the first ever Kim-Trump summit a success, that South Korea is also working together to make that happen, as the entire world hopes to see that as well.
우리 정치권도 부디 이 문제만큼은 한 마음이 되는 정치를 국민들께 보여주기 바랍니다.
No mention of North Korea's failure to include international experts at the Punggye-ri shutdown as promised at the Inter-Korean summit. It is quite possible that North Korea's ceremonial dismantlement will end up a ceremony, and there's no denying that both Presidents Moon and Trump are very much aware that expert presence is a must in verifying North Korea's denuclearization process. The fact that neither one has raised an issue but welcomed the move as a goodwill gesture is leading more analysts to believe that the real denuclearization deal is in the works and will be made at the historic Kim-Trump summit next month. Moon Connyoung, Arirang News, The Blue House.